Thank you for joining us today for the Elementary Academic Derby. We're featuring Hunters Creek Elementary and Stateside Elementary today. Our scorekeeper today is Ashley Rhodes. We're very glad that she volunteered to come and help us today. Maybe we drafted her instead of volunteering is probably the better word, drafting. Thank you, Ashley, for coming. I'm Pam Thomas, and I'll be your moderator today. Let's meet our players from Hunters Creek.
My name is Emma Fitzpatrick, and I'm from Miss Waller's homeroom.
My name is Kate Kendrick, and I'm from Miss Waller's homeroom.
My name is Trinity Conway, and I'm from Miss Hoosier's homeroom.
My name is Ezra Davenport, and I'm in Miss Waller's homeroom.
The coach for Hunters Creek is Megan Mewis. Let's meet our players for Stateside.
I'm Kaylee Whitcomb from Miss McCavitt's class.
I'm Nathan Mount from Miss McCavitt's class.
I'm Eliana Arnold from Miss Warden's class.
Ryan Goiba from Miss McCavitt's class.
Stateside's coaches are Jacqueline Moore and Kristen Pizzino. Ready to begin? We've already discussed our rules. Stateside, first 7 questions goes to you, and the category is history. Who currently is serving as the President of the United States? Nathan?
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama is correct. English. In the sentence. We have worked hard, but also had a lot of fun studying math this year. What verb tense is used? I'll repeat the sentence. Nathan, go ahead.
Past.
Past what?
Past tense.
No, that's not correct. I'm going to have to go to Hunters Creek, but good try. Let me repeat the sentence for you. We've worked hard, but also had a lot of fun studying math this year. And we want to know what verb tense is used. Kate?
Had.
No, it's present perfect. Present perfect. Mathematics. You probably need your pencils. Which value of t makes the number sentence t divided by 13 equals 4 true? Which value of t makes the number sentence t divided by 13 equals 4 true? Ryan?
3 1/4.
That's incorrect. Nice try. Hunters Creek? Kate?
52.
52. Science. What type of energy captured from the sun enables plants to make food? Kaylee?
Solar energy.
It is solar. Literature. The chapters in this literary work include Advice from a Caterpillar, The Queen's Croquet Ground, and Down the Rabbit Hole. Name this 1865 novel by Lewis Carroll. Hunters Creek, Kate?
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland, or Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Geography. Into which sea does the Indus River flow? It is bounded on the north by Pakistan and Iran, on the west by northeastern Somalia and the Arabian Peninsula, and on the east by India. It was formerly known as the Persian Sea. Hunters Creek? It's the Arabian Sea. Music. Identify the composer of the famous hymn-like state song, Oh, My Old Kentucky Home, which was written in 1852. We want the composer. Hunters Creek? And that would be Mr. Stephen Foster. Hunters Creek, 7 questions to you. Mathematics is first. A number is increased by 50% of itself, and the result is 60. What was the original number? Kate?
40.
40 is right. And you answered that so fast, and I worked it out as an algebraic equation, so that might tell us something about what we're taught today. Good job, Kate. Science. Although most plants get their nutrients from the soil and from photosynthesis, which very special plant that grows naturally only in North and South Carolina is a meat-eating plant that strikes quickly when a fly crawls between its two spiky leaves. And it's Hunters Creek's question, Nathan. Sorry. Trinity?
Venus flytrap.
The Venus flytrap. Geography, extending from the Western Americas to the Eastern Asia and Australia. This ocean is the world's largest. Name this body of water. Kate?
Pacific Ocean.
It is. Language arts. Cry, weep, sob, and whimper are words that are all similar in meanings. What term is used to designate such words? Emma?
Synonyms.
Synonyms. Literature. Jess Aarons and Leslie Burke create a magical kingdom in the woods in this novel by Catherine Patterson. What is the name of the book? Kate?
Bridge to Terabithia.
That is it. Great. History. Identify the U.S. president whose nicknames include the Apostle of Democracy and the Man of the People. I'll give you a hint. He was our third president. Esri?
Was Thomas Jefferson?
That is right. You got that right in time with that buzzer. Trivia. While professional basketball games are divided into two playing time periods called halves, what is the name for the playing time periods for professional football games? Emma?
Quarters.
Quarters it is. And that is a quick round of first round, and we'll be back in just a second to begin our second round.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
We're almost ready to begin round two. We have a score of 18 points for Hunters Creek, 4 points for Stateside, and everyone knows that a bonus is involved in this particular round, so you can always pick up a few extra points. We have new participants for both teams, and we're anxious for you to meet them so we can begin round two. So let's start introductions with Hunters Creek.
My name is Gianna Medina, and I'm from Miss Miller's homeroom.
My name is Kendra Ash, and I'm from Miss Waller's homeroom.
My name is Alexa Bennett, and I'm from Miss Waller's homeroom.
And let's meet our new players for Stateside.
Hello, my name is Makari Basin from Miss Watson's class.
My name is Abigail Sutton from Miss McCabett's class.
Welcome, new players. We've already reviewed our rules, so we're ready to get off on these alternating questions. Hunters Creek, first question's yours. Geography is the category. What is the name of this country that is an island close to the coast of Florida and has a communist government? Gianna?
Cuba.
Cuba it is. Here's your bonus. Name this Central American country that is bordered by Mexico on its north and west and Belize on its east. Kate?
Panama.
Hey, that's a very good try. Guatemala. State, side, spelling. Spell this word from French. Mascot, the symbol of a sports team. Nathan?
M-A-S-C-O-T.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Spell fatigue, the tiredness you feel after a long day. This is your bonus. Okay, Makari, give your answer to Eliana. It's your bonus. Eliana, you got an answer?
Yes, F-A-T-I-G-E.
Ooh, so close. One letter missing. F-A-T-I-G-U-E. Hunters Creek comic book characters. His real name is Tony Stark. Which comic book character is he? Alexa.
Iron Man.
That is right. For your bonus, the real name of this man with anger issues is Dr. Bruce Banner. Which comic book character is he? Okay, Gianna, give Kate your answer. Okay, Kate?
The Hulk!
That is right, the Incredible Hulk. I love your impersonations there, girls. Stateside trivia. What is the shape of a six-sided number object rolled to play Monopoly? Nathan?
Dice.
And what shape is that?
A cube.
A cube. That's the correct answer, a cube. Here is your bonus. What is the name of the detective game with Miss Scarlet, Mr. Green, and Colonel Mustard?
Clue.
Clue it is. Hunters Creek literature. In the Aesop's fable, mice want someone to put a bell around the neck of this animal. What is the animal? Kate?
A cow.
Not a cow. Stateside? Nathan?
A cat.
A cat. You don't get the bonus in this round, but you'll get it next time, and you do get the next question in science. Name this plant that comes from the same family as the pumpkin. This is a long green vegetable, often put in salads, and it grows more slowly than zucchini. Abigail?
Cucumber.
It is a cucumber. Your bonus. Zucchini is one example of this yellow vegetable whose types also include crookneck, summer, and winter. What is their name? Someone needs to give their answer to Eliana.
Squash.
Squash is right. Hunters Creek, geography. Answer this about the Scotia Sea. It lies between the Antarctica and the Terre del Fuego, an area on the southern end of this continent. Stateside? Eliana?
Australia.
No, good try. South America. Stateside music. Finish this folk song phrase by Stephen Foster. I've come from Alabama with a... Hunters Creek? Kate?
Yellowhammer?
Oh, that sounds okay, but that's not correct. I should make y'all sing these. Then y'all would probably know the answer. I've come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Hunters Creek traditions. What is the U.S. flag never supposed to touch?
The ground.
Alexa?
The ground.
The ground. Here's your bonus. What name is traditionally given to a group who carries the U.S. flag in a parade? Y'all have an answer?
The Marines.
Well, they do carry those flags, but what we're looking for, the group, is the color guard. Stateside math question for you. What is the remainder when 175 is divided by 11? What is the remainder when 175 is divided by 11? Eliana?
The remainder is 10.
That is correct. For your bonus, what is 36 plus 37? Okay, give your answer to Eliana.
$73.
That is correct. Hunters Creek history. What was the last name of the inventor Benjamin, famously known for electricity? Alexa?
Franklin.
Franklin. For your bonus, old Benjamin Franklin has his face posted on which U.S. currency? Kate?
The $100 bill.
That is right. Wish we had a few to pass around today. Stateside sports. What is the name of the stadium of the Boston Red Sox? It'll be 2 words. Hunters Creek? Kate?
The Rose Bowl.
No, I'm glad you guessed. Fenway Park. Trivia, Hunters Creek. What is the most likely part of your car to get bent in a minor accident. Fill this blank. Blank Bender. Alexa?
Bumper.
No, that's incorrect. Let me go up to the top. Nathan?
Fender.
Fender bender. Fender bender. Stateside math. What is the number of degrees in a right angle? Eliana?
90 degrees.
That is it. For your bonus, what is 7 squared? What is 7 squared? Eliana?
49.
That's it. Man, y'all know those math questions. Science, Hunters Creek. What is the innermost layer of the earth? Kate?
The middle.
No, glad you tried. Let's go up to stateside. Abigail?
The core.
The core. History stateside. This was found to be missing from the America's National Archives. It was the 1903 patent for the airplane. Whose patent was it? It's stateside's question. I'm sorry, Eliana, you're on stateside.
The Wright brothers.
The Wright brothers is correct, and here's your bonus. What was the name of the airship that exploded in New Jersey in 1937? Guess? It's the Hindenburg disaster. It was an airship. And that is the end of our second round. That was a lot of fun, gang. We'll be right back with our third round in just a second.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Thank you for staying tuned for this final round. We have a really great game going. A total of 72 points scored right now, and usually we don't even have 72 points sometimes scored at the end. 34 points for Hunters Creek, and Stateside has 38. In this round, we do have a bonus that passes with the question. So there's a chance to really get a lot of extra points. We have 2 new participants for Hunters Creek, and we want you to meet those before we begin.
My name is Ivy Pierce, and I'm from Miss Waller's class.
My name is Xavier Harris. I'm from Miss Miller's homeroom.
And welcome new players. Ready to begin, true toss-up questions, so get your buzzers ready. Literature. Name the writer whose Scarlet Plague title page calls him author of The Sea Wolf and The Call of the Wild. And that would be Jack London, and they're great books if you haven't read those. Language is the next category. What is the 2-word phrase for a room in a house especially designed for males? Ryan?
Man cave.
Man cave. Thanks for getting that, Ryan. Bonus. What is the set of things you want to accomplish before death? Okay, Nathan, give your answer to Eliana.
Bucket list.
Bucket list it is. Music. Name the country where this composer was born. Johannes Brahms. Kate?
Germany?
It is Germany. For your bonus, where was the composer Giacomo Puccini? Where was he born? Ivy?
Italy.
Italy it is. I'm sure that my Italian accent helped y'all get that. English. What is the word used to indicate yes when you shake your head? Eliana?
Nod.
Nod. For your bonus, name the addictive drug found in tobacco. Nathan?
Nicotine.
Nicotine. Literature. Name the last book in the Bible. Eliana?
Revelations.
That's correct. For your bonus, what is the name of a person who tells the story in a novel? It's their bonus, Ivy. It's okay. Abigail?
Narrator.
That is it. Geography. Name the capital of Pakistan. And that would be Islamabad. Spelling. Spell the word smudge, meaning a messy place on your paper. Ryan.
SMUDGE.
Correct. It is now a new calendar year. Spell calendar. Eliana?
CALENDAR.
Correct. Literature. The Newbery Award-winning novel, Young Fu of the Upper Yangtze, is about a boy in which country? Ivy?
Israel?
No, not Israel. Let's go up to stateside. Ryan?
Germany.
No, China. Math question. Convert the fraction 3/4 to a decimal. Eliana?
75 hundredths.
That is correct. That's 0.75, correct. Convert the fraction 9/20 to a decimal. It's their bonus.
.45.
That's incorrect. That's a very good try. It's 45 hundredths, 0.45. Sports.
We said that. We said 0.45.
You did? Okay. We'll make sure we check that and make sure my ears didn't hear incorrectly, but we'll give that to you for the bonus right now, and I put a little question mark, so we'll make sure. Sports. One stroke under par on a hole in golf is called what? Nathan?
Is it birdie?
It is a birdie. For your bonus, what is the name of the instrument used to hit the ball in golf? It is also the name of a place you would go after a game of golf. Nathan?
Club.
Club. English. What is the general term used for information on a computer or information that a computer might use? Ryan?
Research.
No, not research. Hunters Creek? Can't give you another try, Nathan. Hunters Creek? Kate?
Data.
Data. Here's your bonus. The numbers 6 and 8 have only one of them. The number 14 has two. What is the term given for this? The numbers 6 and 8 have only one of them. The number 14 has two. What is the term given for this? Ivy? No, we're looking for, kind of tricky, digits. 6 and 8 only have one digit, where the number 14 has two. English, what is the first word in a letter, whether business or personal? Kate?
Deer.
Dear. The first word in a letter is called the what? It's a 10-letter word. Have an answer? It's the salutation. Dear is a salutation. Trivia. What is a route you take to get around road construction? Ryan?
Detour.
It is. For your bonus, what is another name for road surface? It's their bonus, Ive. That's okay.
Asphalt.
Asphalt, pavement, or concrete. Art. Name the ballet that is very popular at Christmas time. Kate?
The Nutcracker.
Go ahead and say that again, Kate. I know you got it right, but I want everybody to hear it.
The Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker, great. Here's your bonus. What ballet has two ugly stepsisters and a glass slipper? It's their bonus. Ivy?
Cinderella.
Cinderella is right. Y'all are trying to keep our scorekeeper on her toes, aren't you, doing those buzzers like that? Common sayings. Complete this saying. You can lead a blank to water, but you can't make it drink. Ryan?
Man.
No, that's not right. Excuse me for laughing. I'll explain that to you later. Hunters Creek? Ivy?
A mule.
No, I'm going to have to not accept that. It's a horse. A horse. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Science. You can look closely at the stars through this device. Eliana?
A telescope.
A telescope is correct. Here's your bonus. What is the device used to look at germs? Nathan?
A stethoscope.
Well, you need to give her the answer.
Microscope.
I'm going to have to accept the answer he yelled out first because it was the incorrect answer. I'm sorry about that. Words. Give the name of a rock with an inscription or a computer device that looks like it. It's a tablet. And that is the end of our final round. Y'all, that was a great round. Good games today, good matches. We'll see you in a few minutes with our closing announcements and score.
Hey everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet!
Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
We had a wonderful match today and a great time doing this. We had a total of 132 points scored, which I believe is about the largest amount of points that we've had scored this entire school year, particularly for the new year part of this. We had 50 points for Hunters Creek, 82 points for Stateside. Round of applause for yourself. Job well done. This is the last match for these two teams, and so we look forward to seeing them next year, and hopefully they will be back in the middle school academic derby. If you'll stay tuned, we will be back with our next match, which will feature Northwoods and Sandridge Elementary, and we really appreciate you tuning in, and we hope we will see you in a few minutes.
Why I teach. I teach because I was the little girl in the classroom who was always scared to talk, who never raised her hand, who had anxiety, who was afraid to fail, yet I still loved school. I wanted to be there, I wanted to do everything, but I had all that fear and anxiety, and I was afraid. And my job is to make all my students confident and love learning and not be afraid to fail, not be afraid to raise their hand, not be afraid to say the wrong thing or pronounce a word wrong. My job is to make everyone love learning.
For staying tuned for us to begin this next match, which will feature Northwoods Elementary and Sandridge. And we have the coaches and the players, and we're ready for you to meet those players. So let's begin our introductions with Sandridge.
I'm Kezia Muna from Miss Vale's class. I'm Trinity Jones from Miss Lewis's class.
I'm Gavin Tosh from Mr. Russo's class.
I'm Catherine Baring from Miss Farrell's class.
Coach for Sandridge is Francis Blue. Let's meet our players from Northwoods.
Hi, my name is Dylan Proctor, and I'm from Miss Todd's class.
My name is Austin Tetherholm, and I'm from Miss Todd's class.
My name is Jalen Brown, and I'm from Miss Todd's class.
My name is Ripley Whalen, and I'm from Miss Todd's class.
Coaches for Northwoods Elementary are Shelley Newsom and Cindy Overs. We're ready to begin. 7 questions to Northwoods first, And then we will send 7 to Sandridge, but both teams know you need to listen up because you never know when a question will come to you. Okay, Northwoods, mathematics, terminology. Which 5-letter noun that begins with an A refers to an arrangement of items in rows and columns? Ripley?
An array.
That is correct. Science. Intestine, stomach, mouth, and gizzard are all terms associated with which animal's digestive system? Austin?
A turkey's.
Okay, a bird is what we're looking for, but a turkey or a chicken or all birds. History. Identify the U.S. president who served between Franklin D. Roosevelt and Calvin Coolidge and had the misfortune of leading our nation at the beginning of the Great Depression. Sandridge. Herbert Hoover. Trivia. If you are making an orienteering lesson, you will need your map, compass, or GPS and supplies. What is the more common name for orienteering? Sandridge? Catherine?
Geography.
No, that's not. I like your answer. That isn't correct. We're looking for hiking. Hiking. Literature. This book, first published in 1937, introduces readers to characters named Bilbo Baggins, Gandalf, and Gollum, all of whom appear in the J.R.R. Tolkien's later works. What is the title of this book, which preceded the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Ripley?
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit is correct. Geography. 4 countries make up the United States. Identify any 3 of these. 4 countries make up the United Kingdom. I said United States, sorry. Didn't I say states to begin with? 4 countries make up the United Kingdom. Identify any 3 of these. Ripley?
England, Britain, and France.
No, that's a good try. Very good try. Sandridge? Kesey?
England.
That's incorrect. We wanted 3 of the 4. England is 1, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. So you could have said any 3. That was a pretty tough question. I couldn't even read it right the first time. Language arts. Provide the 3 traditional parts of the verb to become. Sandridge? Trinity?
Becoming.
That's incorrect. That's a good try. Become, became, become are the 3 traditional parts. Sandridge, 7 for you. Geography. Identify the 2 states that are not a part of the continental United States. Gavin?
Hawaii and Alaska.
That is it. Literature. Name the orphaned ward who searches for Roger, her kidnapped playmate, in the book The Golden Compass. Northwoods? And that would be, the girl's name is Lyra. History. The state of Florida has named an archaeological park in honor of this Spaniard who explored the region in 1513 in search of the Fountain of Youth. Name this explorer. Gavin?
Ponce de Leon.
That is correct. Science, a change in the DNA of an organism that results in a new trait, is known by which 8-letter noun that begins with an M? Northwoods? Mutation is the correct answer. Trivia. If a national census is conducted every decade in the United States, How many years go by between each census? Catherine?
100 years.
No, that's incorrect. Good try. Northwoods? 10 years. A decade is 10 years. Mathematics terminology. Karen placed two identical cubes so that the touching faces fit edge to edge. What kind of prism or solid did she form? Kezia?
A rectangular prism?
That is correct. Very good. Language arts. Identify the 5-letter palindrome that designates a light frame, watertight canoe with a covered opening in the top to sit in it. The correct response begins with the letter K. Kezia?
Kayak.
Kayak it is. And that is the end of our first round, and we'll be right back in just a second. So join us then.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
We're almost ready to begin round two. We have a score separated by 2 points. Northwoods has 6 points, Sandridge 8. You know we get a bonus in this round, so we expect to see a lot more points added on to these scores. We have new participants for both teams. Know that you want to meet them, so let's begin our introductions with Sandridge.
I'm Sydney Spencer from Miss Lewis's class.
I'm Cleanna Muna from Miss Lewis's class.
I'm Freddie Valentine from Miss Farrell's class.
Let's meet our new players for Northwoods.
I'm Sebastian Davila Alice from Miss Todd's class.
I'm Grace Rotz from Miss Todd's class.
And welcome new players, ready to begin. Sandridge, first question is yours. Fish is the category. What is the name of the large deep sea fish that is sold under the brand names of Starkist and Chicken of the Sea? Let's go up to Northwoods. Ripley?
Tuna.
Tuna. Math question for you next, Northwoods. Calculate 200 times 0.0004. Calculate 200 times 0.0004. Dylan?
800.
Say that again for me. Give me the decimal value. Okay, I'm going to have to go down to Sandridge. The correct answer is 8 hundredths or 0.08. And I was giving you a chance. I thought you were going to say that. Sandridge geography. What is the country whose capital is Edinburgh? Northwoods? Scotland. Northwoods history. The first Pilgrim Thanksgiving feast was in this year, 1 year after the Mayflower arrived. What year is it, or was it? 1521, 1621, 1520, 1721, or 1821? Let me repeat those. We want to know the first Pilgrim Thanksgiving feast was in this year, 1 year after the Mayflower arrived. These are the years that you can choose from: 1521, 1621, 1721, or 1821. Ripley?
1621.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Which U.S. president made Thanksgiving the last Thursday in November?
Thomas Jefferson.
That's a very good try. It was a little later than that. It was Abraham Lincoln. Sandridge, comic book characters. Who is the alter ego of Clark Kent? Sydney?
Superman.
Superman. When you say Superman's name, you need to say it real loud and strong. When you say Clark Kent, you can do it real softly. Here's your bonus. This small bird is Snoopy's friend and secretary in the comic strip Peanuts.
It's the yellow bird. What's his name? It's the yellow bird. What's his name?
Have guess? Answer?
Caleb Ivy.
No, it's Woodstock. Y'all remember old Woodstock, little bird? Mythology, Northwoods. These fictional sea nymphs, part bird and part woman, lured sailors to their death on the rocks by their singing. What are they? Dylan?
Mermaid.
No, they're not mermaids, but that's a good try. Sandridge? Clariana?
Sirens.
You can't speak up now so I can hear you.
Sirens.
That is correct. Thank you. Here's your bonus. No, you don't get a bonus on that question, do you? You get the next question, though. Sports. After his days as a top athlete, he became a doctor and was the first to begin testing athletes for steroid use. But he was not using steroids on May 6, 1954 at Oxford University when he did something no other runner had ever done before. Name this British track star, the first to run a mile in less than 4 minutes. Northwoods? It is Sir Roger Bannister, and I believe I recently read that only 14 people have been able to do that since 1954. Northwoods, geography. For the most part of the 19th century, it was ruled by the King of Holland. It is now the second smallest country by population in the European Union and the world's only Grand Duchy. Name this small nation north of France, west of Germany, and east of Belgium. Sandridge? Clariana?
Prussia.
Can you say that louder?
Prussia.
No, that's a very good try. It's Luxembourg. Luxembourg. Sandridge science. Name the systems of the human body that include these parts: spinal cord and brain. Clariana?
Nervous system.
The nervous system is correct. You have a bonus now. What is the system of the human body called that includes these parts: heart and blood vessels? Okay, give your answer to Sydney.
Circulatory.
Circulatory system it is. Northwoods, geology. It can refer to either a creek whose height changes with the tide or to a very slow moving river. You can often find alligators and shrimp in it. Give the southern term for this type of swampy water found mainly in Louisiana. Sandridge? Clariana?
Bog.
Say that pretty loudly for me.
Bog.
Not a bog. That's a good try. Is that what you said, bog? I thought so. Let's go to, Northwoods, you've already had that. I was getting ready to give you another try. It is bayou. Bayou. Sandridge, history. Leon Foucault famously used one of these objects that come in bob and torsion varieties to study the Earth's rotation. Identify this object first used in accurate clocks in the Middle Ages whose bob variety can be found in a grandfather clock. Kesey?
Spring.
No, that's a good try. Northwoods? Dylan?
Sundial.
No, good try as well. It's a pendulum. Remember how it swings? Pendulum. Northwoods, English, commonly used in many Western languages. It's only used in English when a foreign word has one. Give the common term for this diacritical mark that is usually placed over a vowel to indicate which syllable of the word should receive the most emphasis when the word is said aloud. Sandridge? It would be the accent mark. Sandridge, you won't get that question until next time, so we'll be back with our final round in just a second.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Cheers.
Take time to be a dad today.
We're ready to begin round 3. We have a score of 10 points for Northwoods, 18 for Sandridge, and everyone knows that the bonus passes with the question in this round, so it's a chance to really add up a lot more points. Ready to begin? Well, we have one new participant we want you to meet, and I almost forgot about her lovely face up there. Let's meet our new player for Northwoods.
Hi, I'm Angela Capuana from Miss Todd's class.
Thank you, Angela, and welcome. Ready to begin? Math is the category. If 2 lines are perpendicular and one line has a slope of 7/5, 7/5, what must the slope of the other line be? I'm going to repeat it. If 2 lines are perpendicular and one has a slope of 7/5, what must the slope of the other line be? Kezia?
Intersecting?
No, that's incorrect, but that's a good try. Let's go to Northwoods. Austin?
2/5.
No, it would have to be the negative reciprocal to make it perpendicular, so it would be a -5/7. Literature. I'm glad y'all tried the literature. This is the first book in the Shadow Children series by Margaret Peterson Hicks. Angela?
Among the Hidden.
Very good. For your bonus, how many other books are in the series?
5.
I'm going to count that right because I think that it would be 5 plus the 1. There are total 6 in there, and the answer on my sheet is 6. So I'm going to count that right. Let's go to English. Hypo is a prefix meaning below or beneath. What word beginning with hypo means to have a body temperature which is below normal? Sydney?
Hypothermia.
Say that again?
Hypothermia.
Hypothermia. Here's your bonus. Based on the words like hypothermia and thermometer, what does the word part therm mean? Kezia, give your answer to Trinity. Go ahead, Trinity.
Temperature.
It doesn't mean temperature. We're looking for the therm part. It means heat. Heat. Good tries. Astronomy. Which planet is the only one in the solar system that has no atmosphere and no moons? Trinity?
Mercury.
Mercury it is. Bonus. One planet has an atmosphere that is 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% argon, and a few other gases. What planet is this? Trinity?
Mars.
No, Earth. Sometimes we forget that we're a planet, don't we? Math question, teams. Is a meter a little longer than an inch, a foot, a yard, or a mile? Keezy?
Yard.
A yard. It's about 3 inches more. About 39 inches. Here's your bonus. How about how many pounds are there in a kilogram? 1, 2, 3, or 5? Trinity?
3.
Close to it, 2. Science. If you were traveling through the ionosphere, would you be on top of a tall mountain, in a submarine at the bottom of the ocean, high in the air, or on the moon? Kezia?
On the moon.
Not on the moon. You may feel like it. Let's go Northwoods. Angela?
On a mountain.
No, you would be high in the air. It's the outer layer of the atmosphere. Glad y'all used those choices, though. World events. Which Nobel Prize is given every year to the person or organization that does the most to prevent war? Kezia?
Peace Corps.
Speak up, couldn't hear
The
you.
Peace Corps.
The Peace Prize is right. You did say peace, didn't you? Here's your bonus. In which country is this prize presented? Trinity?
Pennsylvania.
That's okay. The country is Sweden. U.S. government teams, by what 4 initials or acronym is the government organization in charge of space exploration known? Angela?
NASA.
That is right. For your bonus, the United States Supreme Court is the highest national court. What is the highest state court in North Carolina? Grace?
You don't have an answer.
It is the North Carolina Supreme Court. United States, for the entire United States, state Supreme Court would be for North Carolina. World geography. Finland is considered a Scandinavian country. Is its capital Helsinki, Helena, Hilberg, or Hartford? Austin?
Hartford.
Not Hartford. Glad you used one of those choices. Okay, we're going to Trinity.
Helena.
Not Helena, it is Helsinki. Good tries. Art. What art form consists of gluing small pieces of various materials to a surface? It begins with the letter C. Keezy?
Collage.
Collage is right. For your bonus, before beginning to paint, an artist may make a rough draft of the picture on his canvas as a guide. What is this term? What is the term for this?
Sketch.
Well, it is a sketch, but the correct term is cartoon. Science. Bamboo is an important plant. To which of these plants is it most closely related? Oak trees, roses, grass, or potatoes? Keezy?
Grass.
Grass. It's the world's tallest grass. For your bonus, name the bear-like animal from China that eats bamboo as its favorite food.
Panda.
Panda is right. World geography. In the north of Canada is a huge bay named for the explorer who discovered it. What is the name of this bay? Kezia?
Hudson Bay.
Hudson Bay is right. Bonus. What ocean is Hudson Bay connected to? Okay, Sydney, give you bonus answer down the road to Trinity.
Atlantic.
Atlantic is right. Let's try math, teams. A square has sides 5.5 inches long. What is the perimeter of the square? It has sides, a square has sides 5.5 inches long. What is the perimeter of the square? Angela?
22.
22 is right. For your bonus, name the number of sides in a hexagon to the number of inches in a foot, and divide your total by the number of wheels on a tricycle. I'm going to repeat it. Add the number of sides in a hexagon to the number of inches in a foot. Then divide your total by the number of wheels on a tricycle. 6 is correct. Angela, you didn't even use any paper, did you? Good. Barely, okay. And that is the end of our final round, and we'll be back with our final score and closing announcement. Amazing kids, y'all. See you in a bit.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
We had an exciting match today. We ended with a total of 64 points scored. Northwoods ended with 24 points and Sandridge with 40. I like to hear a big round of applause for yourself. Did a great job. This is the last match for these two teams as well, I believe, isn't it? Last match. And so we look forward to seeing them next year, and maybe they'll be participating in the middle school derby. So y'all think about that over the summer and hone up and study some of these facts that we're reviewing. We really appreciate you watching today. Always appreciate that, and we hope that you'll join us next time. We'll feature Carolina Forest and Dixon Elementary. And this will begin a new series for us. This will be the last for the rest of the year. And then Queens Creek will face Richlands. From all of us here at Onslow County Schools, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time.